Hi there, my name's Katrina. I am this year's president of the tennis club at the University of Bedfordshire. I have the role of being the president of the tennis club, and I have the responsibility to manage the teams within the tennis club and provide support and leadership to all of the club's members. I'm going to aim to be as organised as I can and be on top of all updates for the coming season and communicate with all of our club members. Playing tennis with the university team as a complete beginner. I did that for about 1.5 years ago. I've never had any lessons before during school, so tennis was kind of like a new sport to me. So happy that I made the decision to join the team, as I feel that during training and matches I've improved a lot on the court. Today I really enjoy playing tennis, and I would honestly recommend the sport to anyone. With the social side of tennis, we've always had social members that come and train with us, but sometimes they don't play matches, and that's totally fine. We welcome anyone that would like to give tennis a go, and if they're confident enough to play matches, then we would absolutely love that too. Tennis president, I would honestly love to get so many more people involved in the sport and to create a strong women's and men's team. I would also like the club to be all-inclusive and involve any players with any experience or complete beginners to enjoy the sport and to be involved in the training sessions we are going to host. Lastly, I would like to invite all freshers and students to join the tennis club and to just check out the club's social media to see any updates we have in regard to how to join the tennis team, training, team fixtures and social events and more. Really looking forward to seeing you all soon.
Hiya, my name's Karis. I'm a second year sports and exercise science student, and I'm going to be the women's tennis captain for the upcoming year. I have played tennis since I was 14 years old. I took a break in between to play football, but when I joined university I decided to retake up tennis, and honestly it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. The team are absolutely incredible. I felt so welcomed when I joined. I know how daunting it can feel when you're a fresher and you're joining a team with people who you don't know, but the tennis team was so friendly, so welcoming, made me feel included with everything that they did. I knew I could talk to them about anything, even if that was on the court during training or outside of the court. I knew I could go to them for absolutely anything, such as university work, or if I had personal issues, I knew I could talk to them, and it was just such a great environment, and I honestly can't wait to carry that same kind of environment onto next year. My experience playing for the uni, I loved it so much. I loved travelling to different universities and playing other players. I loved the challenge of the matches, and even though I would sometimes get frustrated with my performance, my teammates would always be there cheering me on, and it really made me more confident in my gameplay, and I've definitely 100% improved since coming to uni. And I put it down to the coach that we have at Riverside Tennis Club and to constantly practicing with my teammates throughout the year. The social side of tennis, I loved it so much. It was so fun. Our social sec last year, Jack, unfortunately he's left now, but he done such a great job. It felt so welcoming. I felt like I didn't have to do anything I didn't want to do. He catered for everyone's needs, and it was just so fun, so funny. I honestly recommend to all of you to come out with socials. I know COVID-19 might put a foot in it, but we'll do the best that we can with the circumstances. I'm sure our new social sec Jess will have some incredible ideas, and she will do an absolutely amazing job. My goals for this year is to make sure that all you guys feel welcome and that you know that you can talk to me about anything, and any of the other members of the tennis team also. I also want to hear more feedback from you guys, so I want to know what you guys want to do for training, so we can work on that, and then when matches start up in January we can feel really prepared and ready to win when we go to different universities and get high up in that Bucks League table, because we 100% deserve it as a team. We're so hardworking, and I'm really hoping to push that this year. So overall, that's the tennis team really. I can't wait to meet all of you, and honestly, it doesn't matter what type of a player you are, if this is going to be your first time playing tennis, or if you're like me, who's a bit more experienced, have played for quite a while. You're all welcome, and I can't wait to help you guys develop your tennis further and make your experience at uni a great one, really. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you in October.
My name's Aaron Halliday and I'm the men's captain for this year for tennis. My experience playing tennis is literally only 2 years. I started playing 2 years ago when one of my friends who played tennis asked me to come along to the tennis team. Really enjoyed it, and it's a really good exercise, and it's just a good bunch of people that play the sport. The social side of the club, every Wednesday we all go out for a drink. It's a good fun, all of us get together. One of my goals for tennis this year is I also want to do my own charity event, because throughout my friends and throughout my life there's a lot of going on with mental health in men. And I know it's a big thing at uni, so that is one thing I'd love to do this year at uni, is for the tennis team to have a charitable tennis match or tennis tournament where we try to raise as much money for this cause. Just a welcome message to all the freshers that if you would like to join tennis, it's a good laugh. You don't have to have much experience, as I've said before. We all get together, we just play tennis, we don't take it too seriously, other than obviously Wednesdays and match days, where we try to take it as seriously as possible. But if you ever just want to come try a new sport, we're always open for beginners or even people that have played tennis before.
Hi guys, I'm Jess and I'll be your social sec for tennis this year. So a little bit about my role. So in tennis, it will be making sure everyone feels welcome, making sure the atmosphere is amazing like it has been prior years. If you've got any queries, any concerns, you can just come to me and I'll have a little chat if you want. And I can chat for ages, so it might be you're like, yeah, Jess, let's go. That's the social side, making sure everybody's okay, and being that face to kind of come and talk to on the first day. In terms of outside of tennis, my role is mainly based on socials, so it kind of is in the name. So that's when we go out for a night out. It's not also that, it's also tennis meals, stuff like that, and I think we've got a few tennis meals planned throughout. Obviously COVID at the moment stops us from having a proper night out. However, I am winging it safely. To have a little event together. For example, we have a whiteboard party themed get together, so I'll be running that. I'll introduce you to a few little games and the uni lifestyle, I suppose. In terms of my experiences playing, I only really started last year. I did dip in and out in my first year, but I only really started last year playing tennis. And from where I was to where I am now, there is a significant change, and that all I can do is thank the coaches and the team we've had. They were so supportive, and I'm hoping this year will be the same, and you can come to me and be like, yo, look at me now, I can serve. I mean, you guys can probably serve. That wasn't the case for me, but do you know what I mean? Just have that friendly atmosphere like it has been for the last couple of years. And I can't wait to see you guys. I have to admit, tennis was the best thing I've done. I know it sounds a bit cliche, like, oh, it's the best thing you've done. It has really helped me come out of my shell a lot more, and everyone you meet are so friendly. So yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.